your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasize. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
I'm Chris Manning.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. Welcome to a brand new episode of 2K TV. This is so exciting. We are virtual fans right now in a live NBA game.
That's right. We're inside the bubble right now, joining a bunch of fans to watch some NBA action.
I wish I could high five you right now. Can we try it?
Boom.
Ooh.
Like that. Boom.
Oh,
Virtual
there we
high
go.
five. Yeah,
Who is
that's
this
right.
guy?
We got all the
Who is
fans
this guy messing up our high five?
This week on NBA 2K TV, we're checking in with the community. Mike Wang is back with expert tips on passing, and
there was no mistaking the Thunder as they got off the bus. Only one team in the league always looks that sharp. The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks had far and away the league's most efficient offense last season. Their star, Luka Doncic, is rightfully credited for most of that, but their role players were also shooting the ball well. Now, the 2004 Mavs, with Dirk Nowitzki and Steve Nash, were arguably the greatest offense ever, but this group could give them a run for their money. Kevin?
It might indeed, David. Well said. Thank you for that report. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Chris Paul is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, inside at the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Hardaway is out there with Doncic, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Now here is Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
Paul against Doncic. Lets a floater go, and Paul gets it to go in.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Boy, that's a recipe for disaster, fellas. Allowing Doncic to get comfortable from this area, forget about it.
Here's Paul. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Hardaway, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
To the inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And Doncic, here we go. Basket good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Paul. Back to Adams. Paul outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Dort. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with the block. And that one, good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas. And G.A., even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And Adams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Doncic against Paul. Shoots over Doncic. And Paul gets it to go in.
Tell you what, that mid-range game from Chris Paul, he's really an assassin from there. You can see less and less of that shot in this day and age, but CP got the green light to shoot it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Gallinari. Paul outside, takes the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Finney-Smith. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Dort. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Adams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
The drive by Doncic. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Hardaway. Paul for 3. Powell pulls it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the shot goes down.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Paul kicks to Adams. Gallinari surveying the D. Fires from deep. They get the rebound, and it's Adams on the follow.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Basket counts.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Thunder trailing by 5. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Paul, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
I think this is Paul at his best. Has one of the nastiest pull-up jumpers in the game.
Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. Pass to Dort. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Dort's got 5 points so far.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in. Oklahoma City trailing. To the left wing. Ferguson for 3. Here's Adams. Porzingis with the block. Curry is inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 47% from the field to start things off. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Porzingis. Here's Powell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ferguson. And yes, it's good. The Mavericks shooting very well. 58%. The offense is falling right now early for them. Doncic, he can't get that one to fall. And the Thunder going the other way now. Ball's knocked loose. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to find Schroeder, gets it to him. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. That one from long range. 13 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Ferguson misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Another shot. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Curry. Here's Powell. Gallinari with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Thunder trailing by 4. Gallinari in the corner. The Thunder with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Finney-Smith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. That's tipped. Powell. That's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. Wright comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. The Thunder also changing it up. Erlins Noel checks in for Steven Adams. Muscala comes in for Gallinari. And Diallo subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Brunson, good.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Here's Diallo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Brunson. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. The Thunder shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Passes it to Ferguson from deep. That shot misses. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Wright. Sinks that one from the post. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
Schroeder passes to Diallo. He's looking for Noel and finds him, and he banks in the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The pass to Ferguson. Here's the three. And Curry pulls it down.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Thunder trailing by 9. Diallo kicks it over to Schroeder. Schroeder against Brunson. Right. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three. Kleba with the rebound. Dallas leading by 9. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboards. These second chance buckets are killing them.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here's Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Shot to stop the run. Diallo, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3 had this to say.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot. You know, I'm constantly talking on the court. I'm a communicator, and I feel like it's hard to go wrong when you're communicating.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Jalen Brunson out there with Wright. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Maxi Kleba. And it's Curry in at the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Skying towards the hoop and decimating the defense with that ridiculous alley-oop dunk. Go ahead, Noel.
A baseline J. Brunson, no good. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Ferguson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Muscala hits the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. He's guarded by Diallo. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good. Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Right wing, nobody near Schroeder. Off target from three-point range.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop." Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. And it's right with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Curry. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
You know what? If Curry makes that, he just makes it and you tip your hat to him. You don't want to foul him there.
Schroeder passes to Noel. Now here's Diallo. Guarded by Wright. Muscala. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Cauley-Stein, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Schroeder. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. 6 on the shot clock. Diallo finds Schroeder. Over Brunson. And it's Schroeder missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The Thunder with another miss. Mavericks leading by 15. Here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Clark, the second time was the charm for Seth Curry. Last season, he returned to Dallas after they let him go to Portland for a year.
Greg, sometimes we've seen it on the court, sometimes we see it in life. I mean, you don't miss something until you don't have it. And Seth is more than just a shooter. He's a great shooter, but he's also a very reliable ball handler. He's unselfish. He doesn't take anything for granted. He plays hungry, and Dallas realized the mistake they'd made and went about correcting it.
First free throw is good.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
Hardaway's checked in for Jalen Brunson. He's perfect from the line this time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Diallo, guarded by Wright. Diallo, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Mavericks making the shot. Inside, Hall. And the rejection by Curry.
It's huge whenever Seth Curry comes up with the block. I think it ignites the entire team.
Here's Wright. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
To the middle, here's Paul, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
And the shot goes in. Wright's got 10.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Here's Hardaway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Porzingis, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for DeLon Wright, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. Good on the second free throw. So it's the Thunder now. Down low, here's Gallinari. Porzingis with the block, but they'll get another chance. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cauley Stein against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City.
Cauley Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Cauley Stein.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
And he makes both free throws.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? And Adams with the slam.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
The 3 for Doncic. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Paul, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Adams, lays it up off the glass. That's now 8 points for Steven Adams.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Thunder. To the inside, and Adams with the slam.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Chris Paul has tremendous feel for the game and for how to get his teammates the ball when they're open.
Here's Porzingis, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
He's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Here's Doncic. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Paul dishes to Gallinari. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Porzingis, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Gallinari down low. He's against Porzingis.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, you look at Luka Doncic, and it's clear. He's got the entire package, a full repertoire, especially at the offensive end.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Paul's got 11 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And that one is good.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Powell with the steal. And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Dort gets it to go.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And Adams with the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Hardaway. Thunder with the rebound. Now, here is Gallinari. He has 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams trying to free himself up. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Gallinari.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. Dallas leading by 22. Baseline jumper. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brunson's got 9 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the second quarter. Fires from the corner. Again, the Mavericks score.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
To the middle, here's Gallinari, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 8 points for Gallinari.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Schroeder finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Brunson against Schroeder. Second chance shot, and the layup by Powell. 8 points for him.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Adams. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Ferguson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Adams, right side. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint. Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They're getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front of the post and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 18 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. He came into tonight following a tremendous performance last time out and looks eager for a repeat. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
And when Luka is feeling it, you're in for a long night. Such a clever player on the offensive end. He's been toying with defenders and finding ways to score.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So the Thunder 5 right now. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And I remember when Doncic was first asked, who is your favorite player? And boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation, that would be the answer for 80 to 90% of them, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, if I dunk on LeBron, I can retire. But I like this one a little better. He said, LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder. That's a guy who knows his stuff.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. He gets it in there. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, when he's in rhythm, he's a threat to score from here. Gotta D-up Powell from the mid-range.
To the paint, here's Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line and throws the sneaky elbow here and there.
Take a break.
Commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Dallas leading by 18. And Doncic, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 32 points.
Well, you can't let Doncic have these types of opportunities, guys. When you aren't close to him, this is what happens.
Back to Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Thunder trailing by 20. To the middle. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Paul. 19 points for Steven Adams.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adams has got 7 points for the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Thunder have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Gallinari. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted.
Take a break.
At the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
The first free throw is good.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's DeLon Wright in for Doncic. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks leading by 16. Curry finds Cauley-Stein. Shoots over Adams. The Mavericks rebound. And that one's good. Wright's got 12 in the game.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Adams. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Kleber inside. He's covered by Noel. Thunder trailing by 16. Gallinari outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Noel throws it down.
Boy, I tell you, his dunking skills are special. Noel really pounds it through the hoop when he gets a chance to.
And the Mavericks call time here. And it's Wright with the ball for the Mavericks. They lead by 14. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Yep, that one goes in there. Noel's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. A 12-point game. Knocked loose. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Gallinari kicks to Paul. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half. Ball against Wright. That one falls.
To me, that's just good basketball. I don't care what the analytics say. There's still value in the mid-range game, and Wright showed you right there.
Inside, and Noel throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Thunder trailing by 12. Diallo with it. Pass to Adams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Dallas?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
That free throw missing. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Outstanding focus from Seth Curry. Nice job there of staying in control of his shot, even with the contact.
For Dallas, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Muscala, he's checked in for the Thunder. Free throw good, Curry. Thunder trailing by 15. To the inside. Here's Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And a 6'5" combo guard who uses his size well. Wright is pretty consistent across all areas.
And, you know, Greg, I watched him in college, and what I liked about him most, and I think other people kind of sleep on this guy is really excellent in terms of his feel for the game. I mean, he's got a control and poise about him that's contagious. Good instincts. I like his decision-making in transition. I just think he's an effective, efficient player.
Mavericks leading by 16. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Schroeder's checked in. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Down low, here's Diallo. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now Schroeder. Here's Noel. Got it. Good job in the low post. Noel's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Curry, good.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Diallo the pass to Muscala. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. Diallo's got 5 points so far.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Cauley Stein. Here's Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Noel. 16 points for him.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
The Thunder have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
That's good from Noel.
You know, one of the things I really enjoy is watching guys work on their game, and Noel has done that, not only in becoming a lockdown post defender, but a dependable scorer, too.
All free throws good from Noel. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Brunson. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. And here's Diallo. 5 points in the game. Here's Schroeder, and the layup falls. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Curry. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
Here's Ferguson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hardaway. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Diallo. He hits both from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 14. Kleba, the pass to Curry. Shoots from the baseline, and another basket for Dallas.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. He's got 14.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
The Mavericks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And that one falls for Cauley Stein. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Schroeder. He's got 6 to the middle. Here's Muscala. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Muscala's got 6 points.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Shoots from the corner and all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 16. Passes it to Noel. Some room here for Schroeder. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, there's nothing like being unselfish as a player, and Noel was outstanding in that regard, reading the entire floor and finding his guys for high percentage shots.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Now here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. Now the pass to Noel. And Cauley Stein over to help. Here's Schroeder. And the 3 off target. Dallas leading by 16. Cauley Stein goes in. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. And Noel throws it down.
And Noel really does a nice job in reading angles of shots. He really excels in avoiding box outs because he's so active, and he typically beats guys to important spots near the basket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Schroeder. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 9th assist in the game now. Curry with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. From down in the low post, it goes. Curry's got 23.
And this is what Seth Curry is out here to do. Able to score in a lot of different ways.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Count that one.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the rejection by Noel.
And the shot blocking skills of Noel are a staple of his game, really one of the foundational pieces. He really takes a lot of pride in what he does on defense.
A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Porzingis comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dort's checked in. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Schroeder passes to Noel. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when it comes to the paint, Noel owns it. I mean, really takes on any defender head on. And as a result, gets a lot of foul calls because of his aggressiveness.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Noel. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Both free throws good from Noel. Dallas leading by 11. Curry is inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
I like seeing Seth Curry be assertive on offense, consistently looking for a shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Dortch gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Noel. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Curry's shot is good.
Hey, when Seth Curry sees holes in the defense, he pounces on them.
Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. But they recover it. And so it's Dallas, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, inside at the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Doncic out there with Seth Curry, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. Here's Doncic, the Thunder making the shot. They get it again, Porzingis, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Mavericks lead by 15. Oklahoma City shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
The drive by Doncic. Count the basket. Doncic has got 34 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Gallinari against Porzingis. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Schroeder.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Schroeder against Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Oh! And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Mavericks making the shot. And there it is for him.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
Here's Powell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Dort. Adams got a piece of it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Schroeder. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage, a big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. Paul's checked in for Oklahoma City. That free throw good from Doncic.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Adams outside. Adams drawing the double team. Powell with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Lets it go from the wing. Hardaway, no good. Thunder trailing by 20. Over in the corner, Paul. Gallinari trying to get open. Paul's shot is off. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Doncic. Here's Porzingis. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him. Gallinari's got 4 this quarter.
Off the catch, nice balance, nice rhythm. Gallinari with a good-looking shot.
Mavericks leading by 20. Here's Doncic. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Dallas calls timeout.
And, you know, we talk a lot about Paul as a leader on and off the court. was elected president of the Players Association back in 2013, re-elected for a 4-year term in 2017. People simply trust his point of view.
It's stolen by Adams. Here's Dort. Headed by Porzingis. Wasted no time on that one. Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Thunder trailing by 20. Paul with the ball. To the paint. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Mavericks leading by 18. Here's Doncic. They get it back. A second chance effort, and it's good for 2.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Yeah, and when you take a look at the stat sheet, they've got to do something to cut down on these second chance points. Box out and get to the defensive board.
Here's Paul. The Mavericks making the shot. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Paul. 20 points for Gallinari.
And this is what Gallinari is capable of. Once he gets hot, he stays aggressive and keeps shooting it.
Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's an 18-point lead. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Dort. The feed now to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Paul. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Mavericks on D. It's an 18-point game. Dort misses.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Hardaway, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Dallas leading by 16. Here's Doncic. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 43 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now, here is Gallinari. Shoots over Powell. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Paul. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Paul looking around. Adams finds Paul. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And the shot goes in. Paul's got 11 points here in just the second half.
On the break is where Chris Paul's at his best. I mean, he loves taking advantage of space in the open court and beating everybody down the floor.
Now, here's Doncic. Drills the baseline jumper. Doncic has got 47 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Porzingis. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. The pass to Dort. Sweet little floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Gallinari kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Paul in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside Curry. That one goes in.
And, you know, this is a shot that Seth can make. Give him some separation, and he's going to make it.
Thunder trailing by 20. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Gallinari. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 33.
Hey, I like and respect the hustle of Curry that time. Doing some work on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 22. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. .158 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist from Gallinari. Gallinari's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Barea. Gallinari with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 20. Here's Nader. Down low. Schroeder lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
From the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Dallas.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now, here's Marjanovic over Muscala. Offensive rebound. Jackson, that's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Mavericks making the shot. Wide open. He can't get that one. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Marjanovic, and the layup's good off the glass.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Nader's shot's good.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And Marjanovic with the slam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Deontay 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Paulie Stein unable to get that one. Now Schroeder. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
We got to win against a team that is very competitive. They go hard no matter what. They're a great team. And, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.